headway. Pages. For today, we've got page 23 and 24 in the student book. Let me share the screen with you. Just a minute. You can see it.
Teacher, yesterday take it page 23 and 24.
Yeah, 23, but we did not complete 24.
Yes.
Yeah, so 24 is not yet complete. So can you see the screen now?
No. Yes, I can see. So
Yes, here we go. So now if I... Yeah, you can see the full screen. No?
Yes.
Great, very good, very good. Okay. This is page 24, as you can see. Right? And can any one of you read the title of the story?
Me.
Please, Brian, go ahead.
Academic.
This
story. Teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, ask, no problem.
No. Not have a question.
All right.
Academic. The story destroys Broccolis books.
Is it all okay? Academic destroys.
Academic.
Thanks, Abdullah. Yes, priceless.
Priceless. What's the mean priceless, teacher?
Priceless.
سعر مخفض.
Priceless. Oh, priceless. Okay. Books.
But I have a comment on this. Can you first, Ibrahim? Can you repeat priceless?
Priceless.
Again.
Priceless.
Great. Okay. The word priceless, Abdullah, we refer to something that is very, very, very valuable. You cannot put a number on it. Let's say something that's very, we can't say expensive, something that's very important, something that's very, valuable. Valuable. It has very big importance, a lot of importance. Priceless refers to something you cannot put a price on. Priceless.
Priceless.
Yeah, something very valuable.
لا يقدر بثمن.
Correct.
Okay.
We cannot put a price on it.
الله يخليك translate Google.
Of course, that's why we use technology. Okay, great. So, what's the story of this? Yeah, what's the story of this academic teacher, academic man, Joseph Begg? Go ahead, Ibrahim. Continue.
Joseph Beckett loved books for 8 years.
Great.
He
regularly Good.
Okay. Balance space.
Yes, don't read the word space. Just go ahead. He regularly
Okay. Regularly the National Archive.
Archive.
Archive
Archive.
archive library in New York when he asked to look at extremely rare and
Yes, antique.
antique books
Good.
stuff
Good.
stuff that Mr. Beckett was
A typical
a typical academic.
academic. Okay.
He
Academic.
was indeed an academic.
Good.
Harvard
Harvard.
Harvard edu- educated educated educated
Educated.
educated educated educated
Educated. Very good.
educated and millionaire
Publisher.
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 But in
Right. Okay, just a minute, Ibrahim. Thank you. Great. So
okay.
let's take a look again of what Ibrahim has read. What information did you get about Joseph Beck? This man's name is Joseph Beck. What information do you know about him?
He loved books
Great.
for 80 years. Also, he is the national. What is the teacher?
Archive.
Archive
Yes. The National
of the
Archive
library in New York.
In New York, yes. He's there, he works there. Good. What else? What more information about his study, his job? Take a look at this last line read by Ibrahim. He was Harvard educated. Where did he study? In
Harvard.
Harvard University. He studied in Harvard University. And his job was
Publisher.
a publisher. Yes, he was a publisher. Not just a publisher, he was a millionaire publisher. Okay, let's start with this word, publisher. What does it mean, publisher?
إعلامي.
What does a publisher do? Publisher is this one.
Where this word? خلني أترجمها.
It's
before you translate, think about it. A publisher is someone who writes and publishes books. His job is to write books, okay, and publish it.
ناشر.
Okay.
ده مين ناشر?
That's right. And he was a millionaire. Abdullah, please continue. But in
quite corner of the library, Mr. Beck took out a knife and pages from the box. He carefully the pages inside his own box and took them back to his Manhattan home.
Yes, we are missing some words here, but I think we can get an idea. A knife with Mr. Beck. What did he do with the knife? Try to imagine with me. What do you think? He cut. Cut what? Cut someone's arm?
knife سكين صح؟
Yes. What does he do with the knife in the library?
pages from the books. ما أدري والله تيتشر إيش يعني يقطع الصفحات ولا إيش؟
Yes, in English.
Yes.
This is right. Yes.
يعني أو قصده يمكن يختصر الصفحات.
Can you say it in English?
Beaver.
did you mean يسمونه cut the pages?
Right, correct, yes, correct. He took out the knife and cut some pages.
Why
Yeah,
teacher?
okay, yes.
Why,
Thief.
Ibrahim? Yes.
Thief.
A thief? Maybe.
Beaver.
Maybe he's a thief, we don't know. But let's continue with the story. We will know more information. When another, okay, can someone read? Anyone here? Who's here?
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, والله here more new words.
No, not a lot. No, not a lot. Just some, not a lot.
اي but more والله teacher. New words والله.
Like what? This is why we read together and you can highlight the word you don't know.
I said what?
I'm sure it's going to be a name.
دقيقة.
Like what? Millionaire? Publisher?
No. Publisher, yes.
Publisher, you know it, yeah.
Publisher.
You found the
And,
translation for it.
And educated.
Educated, don't know educated. Harvard educated, someone studied in Harvard University. Harvard University in America.
Cubicle.
Typical.
عنوان هي ولا توبك عنوان cubicle.
But this is typical. Typical academic. Typical means he's clearly an example of academic person. Typical.
نموذجي.
That's right, typical. He's a clear example of someone.
توبك عنوان typical نموذجي.
It's completely different spelling, okay? Topic T-O.
Yeah.
P-I-C, but this is typical, T-Y.
لا but in order to save in my head.
Great.
In my mind.
Memory.
In my memory, yes.
Great. Abu Zaid, you're here?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, Ibrahim. And also Ibrahim Ali is here. You guys, when you are here, just let me know. Read Ibrahim Ali. When?
When another library user talk hour about after Mr. Peak, he that something was
wrong. Something was wrong.
Police and
investigation.
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 No, investigation.
Investigation.
Very good. Investigation.
Investigation.
What does it mean, Ibrahim? Let's say there was a crime. As Ibrahim Abu Zaid said, a thief.
Yeah.
And then the police caught this thief, okay? And they start investigation with him. They start asking him questions to make sure he is the criminal or no. Investigations.
Like crime.
Excellent, Ibrahim. Yes.
يستخدم جوجل إبراهيم.
لا والله العظيم ما استخدم.
لا تعال
Ibrahim is informative.
أنا استخدم جوجل. I used translate Google.
We can use it, no problem, but first try. You try to find the answer. If you can't find the answer, use
investigation. Investigation.
Yes, investigation. Great. And let's see, everyone is here. Okay, good. Okay, so now A police investigation. Continue, Ibrahim. That.
That 150 of the box brought D
By.
by brought by Big Mr. Big had a missing
Pages. Yes.
pages
All together.
altogether. He maps and texts worth 3
Yes. Can you read this number?
3 مكتوب هنا 3 مليون يعني.
That's true. Yes. Correct. 3 million. 3 million what?
The dollar ذي.
Dollars. Correct. $3 million.
Yes.
$3 million.
Continue.
What is, just a minute, Ibrahim? What is $3 million?
About the
$3 million. What is $3 million?
about the page.
The pages, excellent. The pages he cut from the book, they worth $3 million.
3 million. Yes.
Just the pages, you know.
It's
Because-
been
yes.
cost.
Yeah, the cost of these
Missing.
pages, the cost of these
Missing.
pages is $3 million. Well, why? Because they contain maps and text that are very, very important.
Mm.
Teacher,
Yes, Ibrahim.
what did mean missing in past?
What?
Or what I
mean?
said, missing in past.
Well, just delete ing. What's the verb?
Missing,
No, yes, delete ing.
miss,
Good. So what's the verb in the past?
miss.
This is, if you delete ing, you get
We use the
infinitive.
ED.
Okay, miss.
Missed,
Now what's
missed.
the verb in the past? Missed.
missed, missed,
Missed. Yes, it's pronounced
Missed.
like t. Missed. Missed.
missed,
That's true.
missed.
Missed.
ed last word ed,
Yes.
but not say missed, missed,
Missed. Very good.
missed.
Yeah, missed. Okay, great.
missed.
Like when you say to someone, I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. Like when we say to someone, yes.
I missed you.
Yep, I missed you.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Great. Okay, so let's continue, Brian. Great. Mr. Beck.
Mr. Big
Admitted.
admitted his client and say that his love for collecting read books was difficult to control. He 9 months in prison for his crime.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Brian.
Yep.
Mr. Beck admitted his. How can you read this word? Admitted his
Guilt.
guilt. Excellent.
What do you mean guilt?
Good question.
ترجمها لك الحين ثواني.
No, just a minute.
لا ترجع على طول.
We try first. First we try, and then you go.
We
If you don't know the
need
answer, you go to the dictionary or to the translator. Mr. Beck admitted his guilt. Admitted his guilt.
Guilt.
When someone
مذنب.
does a crime, when someone commits a
مذنب.
crime,
ذنب. اي مذنب.
okay?
مذنب.
Let's give a
شعنها-
chance.
شعنها؟
Give it a chance.
ذنب يعني شيء ندمت كذا ذنب.
Now, Ibrahim, without the translator, can you tell me what does mean admitted his guilt?
يلا انت قاعد تترجم انت يلا الحين قاعد
Admitted his guilt.
تهمة
To admit his guilt means to To say yes, I did this. I stole the books.
admitted
To admit
his
fault. We studied this before. Admit. Admit fault.
ad,
It's admit.
1 minute.
Yeah.
No, Ibrahim, don't check. When you admit something means you say yes, I did this. When you go
تيتشر
to
كل شو
Ibr-
تيتشر كل شوي تطولها يا تيتشر شو السالفة؟ صعب علي قاعد
no.
قبل
When you
شوي
go
قلت
to
لي
Ibr-
admit his guilt
تابع
الحين
yeah,
قلت
ابراهيم
لي
ولا اقطع؟ تابع ابراهيم ولا اقطع؟
اوكي ان شاء الله اسف.
admit his guilt. Admit his guilt means to say yes, yes.
يو.
The police asked Mr. Beck, "Did you steal the books?" He said, "Yes, I stole the pages."
الشجرة
This is means
فيها.
admit.
مستر بريك يعترف بذنبه.
So what does mean admit?
admit
نعم.
here يعترف.
Correct. And guilt.
اعترف.
يعترف بذنبه. his guilt.
Admit his guilt. Admit his guilt. Right. So to cut this story short, guys, to cut it short, we're talking about Joseph Beck. Joseph Beck. Okay. Great. And he loves
He
Where?
loves books.
he loves books, right? He studied in
teacher your
Harvard.
his
Harvard.
guilt loved book.
No, this is his guilt. His guilt that he loves books so much that he steals pages from the books.
Oh.
Okay.
I understand.
He studied in Harvard University, and he was a
I get it.
Publisher.
he was a millionaire publisher. Okay. He was asked to take care of the National Archive Library in New York, the books in there, but he did a very horrible something. He took out
A knife.
and he
Cut pages.
cut pages from the books. Okay. Now, how did they know he cut the pages? Another
Library user.
yes, another someone else, another library user. Okay, he took a book after Mr. Beck and he found some pages are not there, some pages are missing. Okay, and then the police came. They asked him, "Did you steal the pages?" He said,
No.
actually, he said,
Yeah.
he said yes, and he
Admitted his guilt.
admitted his guilt. Now, why did Joseph Beck do that? Why did he
his
do this?
guilt.
Why did he cut the pages from the books?
Because love the pages.
The books loved the books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he
The text in the paper for book. Text النص.
texts.
Yes, text.
Yes, that's right. But because he
because he is
he loved
he loved
yes
the
collecting.
جمع
That's
collecting
right.
because he loved collecting rare books.
Rare books. He loved collecting
Rare
rare books. Yeah, he likes to collect the books, the rare books, the very expensive and valuable and important books. Now, what did the
نادر.
police do to him?
rare نادر يا شباب.
Thank you. What did the police do to Joseph Beck? What did the police do to him?
He
Uh,
person for his crime.
Yeah, what did he do for his crime? Where did he go?
9 months in person for his crime.
In prison. He went to
Prison.
prison. Yes. He
9
went to
months
prison.
prison.
for 9 months. For 9 months. Okay, now
No.
let's work together, guys. Now let's put these words here. These words. Let's read them again, okay, and put them in the text.
teacher.
Yes, Abdul. Yes, Ibrahim.
يسمونه جيل مو جيل سجن.
Jail.
جيل سجن.
Yes. Yes.
بريزن.
Also same meaning.
هذا اللي ضيعنا في الانجليزي يا تيتشر.
Why?
والله هذا اللي قاهرني اني يطلعوا لك 1000 كلمه فجاه. انا طول عمري عارف ان جيل هي السجن، اسمعها في الافلام، بس الحين طلعت لي كلمه ثانيه معناتها سجن.
Prison. I don't know prison break.
الا I know.
Yes. The same meaning, no problem. And no, it's good, Ibrahim. It's good to know more than one word. They give the same meaning. This enriches your information.
But teacher, but if every word two words, the mean a lot word.
A lot of words. Yes.
Become a lot of words.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. It's good because you will know a lot of words. You will have a lot of information. Okay, that's good to enrich your words and vocabulary. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's always good. Take a look at the positive side. Let's read the verbs together, guys. Let's read the verbs together. These verbs: hide.
Hide.
Yes. Yeah. After that.
Find.
Find.
Visit.
Visit.
What?
We're reading the verbs together, okay? And then after we read the verbs, we put them in the spaces here to complete the story. Hide, find, visit, steal, cut, spend, think, and notice. Now, let's Ibrahim together. You all together. What's the past from hide?
Hide?
Yeah.
What do you mean hide?
Hide. What do you mean hide? Very good. You don't want me to find something, so you hide it. Yeah, excellent. So the past from hide, you just delete the E. It's hid.
Teacher,
Never.
can you write hide or hid?
This is hid. Delete the E, okay?
يمديك تسوي زوم.
Now it's hid.
Where الصورة؟
شوف محدد عليها فوق، يمديك تسوي زوم.
أشوف سنة. اوكي
خلينا
ننتبه له.
So delete the E. It's hid to hide something in the past.
Hid in the past.
In the past, yes. Like say, my brother hid the remote control. I can't find it. Hid.
hide. إخفاء.
Hid is the past from hide.
From hide, correct. Hid, yes. He took the money and hid it. He took the money and hid it. But what's the best from find?
Found.
Excellent. Visit?
Visited.
What about steal? Stole. Great. Abu Zaid, can you put stole in a sentence?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead. Can you use the word stole in a sentence? Stole.
Number 2.
No, not give me the answer. I say
steal.
Steal, this is the verb. Steal.
Yes.
I am a thief. I am a thief. I steal the
Yes.
money. I steal the money from people.
In the bus
Okay.
stop.
The past is stole. Very good. Can you
Yes.
give me a sentence using stole?
Another sentence.
Give me another sentence or another example. Yes.
No problem. يعني مو من الكتاب.
Yes, sure, no problem.
I stole my brother charger.
Charger. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yes, I think this is true story. I
طب
think.
تيتشر
Yes.
Yeah.
كنت بقول my cousin is stole some money of bank.
Okay, but don't use is. Repeat the sentence, please. Say again.
My cousin did.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
did.
no, 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 no. Just stole right away.
My cousin stole some money of bank.
From?
Of bank.
No, from.
Why? What's different? Of and from.
Oh, we use steal. We use from with steal. Steal from. Steal from. You steal
From.
something from someone or someone. Steal from.
Okay.
Okay, my cousin
stole some money from bank.
From
the bank.
Okay, great. You can say that. Excellent. Now, the past from cut.
The bus cut.
Cut.
It's the
Cut,
same,
teacher.
Abdullah. Welcome and good to hear your voice.
Teacher.
Yeah, yes, yes, Ibrahim.
Cut.
Welcome, Abdullah.
That's the same, yes. Cut.
Okay, thank
cut.
you.
تقطيع.
Cutted.
Yeah, cut in the present, also cut in the past.
No, teacher. In the past, cutted.
No.
Ya Allah.
No. It's cut.
Okay,
Same
okay.
spelling, Ibrahim. Same spelling.
تيتشر لا تتحداني يا تيتشر استنى شوف.
Yeah, you're using technology.
ايه تبي تغلط التيتشر انت شوي.
الحين من اللي بيتعلم بالضبط؟
مقاسم ايش فيك؟
شوف
ادري عنه.
لا
شوف لما تشوف.
It's great that Ibrahim is finally making a good use of technology.
خلاص يا ابو قاسم لا تطولها.
The past from spend. Spent. Very good. Change the P to T. And the past from drink.
Don't.
Drink.
ماشي تيتشر سوري.
Drank. Yes.
Drunk.
يا ابراهيم عديتني.
Okay. And the past from notice.
Noticed.
Noticed. This is regular. Okay. You just add D. Noticed.
نور العجمي.
Okay. So, guys, very quickly, let's give me the past for these verbs again, but quickly. Head. Found.
Visited.
Very good.
Stole.
Excellent.
Cut.
Great. Spent. Excellent. Thought. Yes, thought.
Noticed.
And noticed. Excellent. Now, let's complete this story, the passage, with the verbs in the past. Complete the numbers from 1 to 8. Let's answer number 1 together. Joseph Beck loved books for 8 years. He regularly the National Archive Library in New York. Visited. Excellent. So this goes the first one. Visited. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Try to read the answer for 2.
Look.
Okay, let's skip two. Let's skip two. Well, three. Mr. Beck took out a knife and pages from the books.
Cut pages from the books.
Mr. Beck took out a knife and pages from the book. And what?
Stole pages.
He took out a knife.
Okay.
And
Cut.
cut. Great. He cut pages from the books. Cut pages from
He
the books. Good.
carefully
Carefully.
hid
Correct.
the
Hid.
page.
He carefully hid the pages inside the book, his own books. So he cut the pages and hid them. Good. Another library user took out the book. Look after Mr. Beck. Something
Notice.
was wrong. He noticed. Excellent, Abdullah. He noticed that something was wrong. A police investigation that 150 of the books borrowed by Mr. Beck had missing pages.
Is it found?
Found. That's correct. A police investigation found that 150 books had missing pages. Okay, good. Altogether, he maps and texts. He maps and texts worth $3 million.
He stole.
Yes, he stole. Correct. He stole maps and text. Now, finally, he admitted his guilt, and he said his love for collecting rare books was difficult to control, so he 9 months in prison. He
Spent 9 months in
spent.
prison.
Correct. Excellent. He spent 9 months in prison. Okay, great. This was the story of Joseph Beck. He loved books very much that he used to steal them. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you about the story again, but first let's have a quick exercise. Page 25. Let's discuss the difference between past simple and the past progressive. Let's take a look at the first sentence and then we discuss together. 1. I saw or I was seeing a very good program on TV last night.
I saw.
Which answer we choose? Abdullah.
So.
Why?
Because you can't use ing with C.
Is it
The reason?
Mm-hmm. It can be a reason, but is it the correct reason? First, what's the difference if I say I saw or I was seeing?
I saw.
Teacher,
Yes,
I can't see ing in the past.
Actually, you
I use.
can. Actually, you can. You can do
Teacher,
that.
because there is a specific time.
Let's. Yes, I think that's the reason. But I'll tell you. Okay. Ibrahim, focus with me, right? If I say I saw a good program, different from I was seeing. Let's talk about what I'm doing now at the moment. If I say I am speaking. I am speaking to my friends. I am speaking to my friends. Can I use the ing in the past? Yes. I can say I was
بس لازم تكون
speaking.
ايام معه.
Now you don't say I am. You say I was. I was. I was speaking to my friends. I was speaking to my friends. What's it mean? It means that something took some time. That's an action. It took some time, but happened in the.
صحيح لا جبت ثلاثة من زين
Abdullah, you're
شيء
with
قاعد عبد الله
us.
طف.
ايوه
Okay.
Teacher,
Yeah.
if I put time, I put ing in the past.
Usually we use it with time, but also it's no problem. You can use it without time. Like for example, I was watching TV. I was watching TV when my father called me. I was watching TV when my father called me.
Cool.
Yes, something was happening in the past. Something was happening in the past, and it was taking time. It was taking time. Focus with this sentence, Ibrahim. Look, I was watching TV. I was watching TV when my phone rang. I was watching TV when my phone
Right.
rang.
Teacher.
It means that, just a minute, Ibrahim. It means that some action was happening in the past and it was happening. It didn't finish. It was continuous.
يعني مستمر.
Very good. In the past. Excellent. An action was happening in the past and it didn't finish until another action cut it. Okay? So we use was and ing to explain something took some time. Something was continuous in the past. I was watching. I was watching. Okay? If I say he, look at also he. He was watching. He was watching.
Teacher.
Yes, yes, yes.
راح إبراهيم جو.
Teacher, no problem. I put ing إذا يعني خلصت الشيء الحين يعني توي مخلص.
واضح يا بجوز بس الولاد تذكرونه.
This we use ing or we use the past continuous when you speak about specific time in the past. Took some time. Like for you say he was watching TV. He was watching TV at 5 o'clock. He was watching TV at 5 o'clock yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. What was he doing at 5 o'clock? A specific time in the past. It means an action that it was continuous but didn't finish. He was watching TV at 5 o'clock yesterday. Specific time in the past. Specific time in the
teacher.
Yes.
يعني الحين في الواز والوير الفعل الفيرب يكون نضيف عليه ing.
Yes, very good.
على طول.
Compare it to the present. Yes.
مع الكرونة اللي فيه كنت بعد.
طيب ومع الدد إذا جاء دد
no did here.
نضيف bucket
سبحان الله.
في الفيرب نخليه في الباست.
In infinitive with did.
Oh,
did he watch? Yeah, everyone can hear you, Ibrahim. Everyone.
والله.
Okay. As long as you speak English, no problem.
Oh.
So, if you say did, Ibrahim, you will say did she watch? Watch? No. Did she watch? No.
Watch?
Yes, the infinitive. Because I used did. Yes. This is the question.
Watch and past watch.
No, look. This is the question. But look at the sentence. Look at the sentence, Ibrahim. Look, she watched. She watched. She watched TV. She watched
TV. Yes.
TV. We don't use did in the affirmative
I know,
sentence.
but
Yes.
but if you use the
If we use did, you delete the ed. You say did she watch? Did she watch? Did she watch TV yesterday? Did she watch TV yesterday?
فعل
اوكي
الأصلي يا إبراهيم.
an original يعني.
Yes.
Teacher.
The-
في النفي
yes,
فعل
Ibrahim.
الأصلي.
Yes, Abdullah. That's correct, Raj.
Can I
تيتشر
start
ده حق
question
الحاسب
with
يرسل لنا ايميل
was?
يسب يا شباب.
Just a minute, Ibrahim.
صحيح.
I want to listen to Abdullah. Yes, Abdullah.
اوكي.
Can I start question with was?
That's right, you can. If you bear with me in this video, okay, we will show you how to construct sentences and the negative and the questions. Let's say, for example, I was watching. He was watching. She was watching. Okay. It was watching. Okay, it was watching. The difference comes with you, we, and they. We say you were watching. You were watching. Yes. We were watching. You were watching, and they were watching. They were watching. Okay. This is when you speak about something happened in the past at specific time. In the negative, you use wasn't. I wasn't watching. You weren't watching. Okay. Can you read this?
I wasn't watching.
The third one, he. He wasn't watching. Continue with me.
Okay, he wasn't watching.
Yes, she.
He wasn't watching.
Very good. Continue. It.
It wasn't watching.
Great. We.
Okay. We weren't watching.
Very good.
You weren't watching.
And finally, they.
They weren't watching.
Great. Okay. Now, this is the question, Abdullah. Instead of saying I was watching, we can start the question with was. Was I watching? Was I watching? Yes.
Okay.
I was. Or yes, you were. Were you watching? Were you watching TV? No, I wasn't. No, you weren't. Was he watching TV? Was he watching TV? The answer yes.
He was.
Or no.
He wasn't.
Excellent. Was she watching TV?
Yes, she was.
No,
she wasn't.
Great. And same for all the questions.
Was it watching? No, it wasn't.
Right. Were you watching? Yes, we were, or no, we were. Look at this question. What was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? Look, it's specific time in the past. Specific time in the past. We use was and ing. What was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.?
He was
Excellent.
taking a shower.
Excellent. Very
good.
He was
having a shower.
Also correct. Correct. He was
taking a shower.
having a shower. Or he was taking a shower.
Having a shower.
Both correct.
Taking, right?
Yes,
also correct.
He was having a shower.
Correct, Mohab. Yes. Having a shower, correct. Taking a shower, correct. Another question says, what were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.?
Sleep.
He was eating breakfast.
Excellent. Yeah, come on, try to give me some answers. I was eating breakfast.
I was having my dinner.
At 7 a.m. dinner. Right,
yes.
That's how. Okay.
7 a.m. Oh, 7 a.m.
A.m.
I was sleeping.
I was sleeping. Great. Wahab, what were you doing yesterday at 7
I
a.m.?
was watching a movie.
Great.
Can I answer, teacher?
Please, Hamad. Yes.
صباح الخير حمد. No.
انت غشيت.
What were you doing yesterday, Hamad, at 7 a.m.?
I was go out with my friend.
I was
going.
Very good. Again?
Hanging.
ايش فيك طايح من عينك؟
I was hanging out also. Correct. Very good. Now look at this boy. What was he doing yesterday at 7:30?
He was eating his dinner.
Not dinner,
Breakfast.
correct. Very good.
He's eating the breakfast.
That's right. Let's see. What were you doing at 7:30? That's the same question. Let's see another question. What was he doing yesterday at noon?
He was playing football.
Excellent. What about you? What were you doing yesterday at noon?
I was
eating the lunch.
Excellent.
I was eating the lunch.
Great. Very good. Now, what was he doing yesterday at 4 p.m.?
He was studying. He was studying.
Great. What about you? What were you doing at 4?
I was playing video games.
Great. Okay. Another question. What was he doing yesterday at 9 p.m.?
He was playing.
Now look at the picture.
Video games.
He was watching TV.
That's the remote. He was watching TV. Great. He was watching TV. What about you guys? At 9 p.m., what were you doing? At 9 p.m.,
I was doing the quiz.
Yes. Yes.
I was sitting with my friend.
Great. Okay. I was hanging out with my friend.
Yes.
Commando.
Commando. What's that?
Commando.
We can't hear you very well. Can you raise your voice?
Commando.
Jumanji. I was playing a video game. What about this girl? What was she doing? Was she watching TV yesterday at midnight? Was she watching TV?
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. She was.
Baby.
Excellent. Great. You can see that. No, she wasn't. She was sleeping. Okay. What about she again? Was she having dinner yesterday at 9? Was she having dinner?
No, she wasn't.
Actually, yes. This is dinner, but she's eating
Yes.
a lot of sweets and ice cream.
An ice cream.
Yeah, a lot of ice cream. This is okay. And some questions about you. What were you doing before this class? What were you doing before this class?
I was reading Emma's story.
I was reading Emma's story. Okay, so this is quickly to explain the use of past continuous, okay, and how to use was and were plus ing. Inshallah, after the class, I will upload this video to you. Beside actually two other videos to give you more examples about how we use the past continuous was and were plus ing. Okay. So before we end our class, guys, let's answer this one together. Choose the correct. I saw or I was seeing a very good program on TV last night.
I saw, because
I
we don't have
saw.
business time.
I saw, correct. Why? Because it's not a specific time in the past. I saw a very good TV program. Okay.
No, teacher, I was
Now, I was
say,
seeing, I was
saying yes.
seeing, I was seeing it's a specific time in the past. Let's say I was seeing a very good program on TV last night at 10 o'clock. I was seeing a good program on TV when my friend arrived. But here we say I saw. I saw a very good program on TV. Okay. 2. While.
Teacher.
Yes, Ibrahim.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Sure, no problem. Which one? Yes.
Number 1. When used was and plus ing, and when used only verb in past.
We use the only verb in the past when we speak about something happened in the past. Happened and finished in the past. Okay? We use verb plus ing in the past continuous, when we speak about something that took time. It was happening. It took time in the past. It was happening, okay, in the past, and something else stopped.
يعني شيء في الماضي قاعد يصير الحين استخدم was.
Now, something in the past, it took time. It was continuous in the past.
مستمر.
Like, yes, and we use specific time. I was driving.
والشيء اللي مو مستمر يعني زي ايه اوكي.
Yeah, for example, I was driving my car at 4 o'clock
No.
yesterday.
teacher المفروض اني اقول مثلا I drove the car yesterday.
Yes, you can say that, but what time? There's no exact time, and it's an action. Happened, started, and finished. I drove the car yesterday.
Simple. That's simple.
Okay.
Okay.
But when you say about something happened at specific time, we use the ing. Look at number 2. Number 2 will explain for you. While means it taking time. While. For example, Ibrahim, don't speak while I am speaking. Don't talk while I'm speaking.
Yes.
While means that something is taking time, something is happening. It's an action happening, not finished. Action happening. While I shopped or I was shopping. Yes, while I was shopping. Why? Because while explains something happening and not finished. Something is still happening. While I was shopping this morning, I lost or was losing my money. I lost. Yes, I lost my money. Why? Look, we got 2 actions. Something happening and something happened. I was shopping. This is continuous. I was shopping. And, my phone rang. So something was continuous.
Understood.
And something stopped the action. Something happened. While I was shopping this morning, I lost my money. Okay?
Okay.
Wait. 3, Ibrahim, together. Last week. Look, last week.
The police
stopped or were stopping Alan in his car.
Stopped.
Yes, very good. Something happened. The police stopped Alan in his car because he drove or he was driving.
He was
Because
driving.
he was driving.
Very good. Driving.
Add
This is
over.
something this
يا
is
أخي خلني
taking.
أجاوب يا عبد الله.
Yeah, he's trying to help. He was driving. This is an action that's taking time. Taking time. Driving, 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 driving. And the police stopped him. An action cut the first action.
Yes, teacher. I understand now.
Excellent. Now, how, Muhammad Al-Ajmi. Okay, for Muhammad. How did you cut or were you cutting your finger?
How did you cut?
Excellent. How did you cut your finger? Something happened and finished in the past. How did you cut your finger?
Number 5.
5, Ibrahim.
5.
I cooked or I was cooking.
I was cooking.
Excellent. And
I was cooking. And I
dropped
was dropping
the knife.
Okay.
Look, I was cooking and
I was dropping.
I was dropping the knife.
No. I dropped.
I dropped the knife.
I dropped the knife.
Yes.
خلاص.
You know why?
إنه انتهى خلص إني يعني مو مستمر أتوقع كذا.
Excellent. Yeah, I was cooking, and oh, I dropped the knife. Something happened suddenly and cut the first action.
Cooked. The teacher.
Excuse me, Muhammad, can you say again?
I cooked.
I cooked.
لا يا غبي.
والله يا ذكي يا.
والله إنك تفضل اسمع.
What's your mouth? Just look when
الحين
you.
خلاص خليني أشرح لك إني أنا متضارب معك.
When you got two actions in the past, one action is continuous. It's happening. It was happening, of course. Happening. And another action stopped it or cut it. For example, Hamad, I was driving when I saw the camera. Driving, this is continuous. I saw the camera. This is something happened suddenly, cut the first action. Here, I was cooking, and I dropped the knife.
Oh, there is two answers. I thought one answer for was dropping, teacher.
No, yes, two answers. I was cooking.
But when there is was dropping, just we say I cooked.
No.
Right?
No. It depends on the meaning. What action is happening and what action started and cut the first action. Look at number 6, Hamad. You can measure. When I arrived or I was arriving at the picnic, everyone had or was having a good time. Which action is continuous or was continuous in the past? Arrive at the picnic or have a good time? Which action was continuous? Hamad, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah. Which action was continuous, Hamad? Which action was taking time?
Was arriving.
Arrive. This is taking time. This is continuous.
But this is teacher for past a specific time.
Specific time in the past? No. Here we're speaking about two actions. One action was happening and another action cut it.
When I was arriving at